talk to us about the departure of your fellow countrymen. Good morning, sir. Thank you very much for joining us. So we're saying 314. Is that number accurate? And we may assume that they're leaving because of the xenophobic attacks, but what are they saying to you are the reasons behind why they're leaving?
Well, the number is accurate, 314. We're on the flight yesterday to Nigeria through voluntary evacuation. Nobody asked them to leave. On their own, they had registered to leave, some with their families. And of course, going from what happened recently in the xenophobic attacks, some of them have lost their property. And they felt they could not stay back to be able to gather anything to start again.
Mr. Adama, the airline that is transporting your fellow countrymen to Nigeria, is it Air Peace, that particular airline? Is it sponsored by government?
Not at all. That particular airline, Air Peace Airlines, is owned by Barrister Allen Onyema, a private Nigerian who decided to offer to airlift Nigerians who may be stranded or those who also may have lost their property. So the classes of people that are going, not necessarily everybody that has lost property, but those who have felt that in the circumstances they have an opportunity to return back home. Some may not have been there for so long. And of course, they feel, from what they told me, that they feel threatened, even though there is nothing like that going at the moment.
But without a doubt, the Nigerian government has been supportive of this move by Air Peace. And I mean, I can say that with confidence, given the statements that have been made by Nigeria's foreign minister, isn't it?
Well, as at this moment, the Nigerian government, I work for the Nigerian government, but what we are doing is to just provide the logistic support to enable them move in an orderly fashion.
Yeah. There is a feeling, Consul General, that your government has been completely hypocritical on this matter. And the reason for that is the following, that some of your countrymen, and I use the word some advisedly, some of them are in our courts at the moment facing very serious crimes. And I'll just give you an example of what we're talking about. Just yesterday, a Nigerian national, his name is Ediozi Odi, was sentenced to 6 life terms in jail for keeping, there's a reason, for keeping 3 young girls as sex slaves. Include in that the charge of human trafficking. Why does the Nigerian government not speak when its nationals are implicated in such heinous crimes?
I've just watched a clip just now on the TV involving a South African that has been arrested for a drug issue. I just watched it now. I have not heard from the South African government that this is what has happened. An individual,
the South African government was very talkative at the time that this was sentenced.
An individual is an individual. And I believe that every individual should be able to pay for his price as a criminal. I've said it before that a criminal is a criminal. Crime is not a nationality of any country. Every country has criminals.
Final question to you, sir. How would you describe the status of South Africa's businesses that are operating in Nigeria at the moment? It's been a very tense period. Are they operating as per normal? Well,
some are operating. I want to let you know that there are also a number of Nigerians that are staying in South Africa that do not have any issues as much. I know that there is a large number of Nigerian doctors in South Africa, professionals, lecturers, professors. There are quite a number of other Nigerians doing excellently well. But because a few Nigerians that get involved in crime, the entire nation is criminalized, and that is where the issue is.
Mr. Godwin Adama, we thank you very much for making the time to speak to us.
Thank you very much.
In the morning. He is Nigeria's Consul General. Let's take a